Hello, I'm Sándor Varga from Bitbandit Games. If you've already watched my previous videos, now you should know how can you export, import animated MD2 files with or without weapon support. Today we are scripting. Okay, here it is our current scene. As you can see, we have already imported MD2 model. It has a weapon. And you can control some properties from the inspector. And now let's see how can you control those properties from script. For that, start to create a new script. I prefer C#, and let's call our new script player. The first what I want to do is rotate and move my model. Okay. Let's see. First, I create a new variable to set the speed of turning and movement. First, let's see the movement speed with initial value, and let's see the turning speed with another initial value, and I will use some predefined axes. Horizontal for horizontal for turning speed, for turning, sorry, data time, and I will use the vertical axis, for the movement. Perhaps you know that you can define these input axes and buttons here in the input manager inspector. I've already have some horizontal and some vertical settings. For horizontal I have left, right, E and D. For vertical I have up, down, S or W, Quake control. Okay, and if we have any non-zero value from any watched axis, then do the transform on the current game object, rotate by horizontal value, and translate by translate by the vertical value. Okay. Horizontal. Build again. Here I have a synchronization problem. I don't know why at the moment, but not so important, so I force it. And now select our grunt. Okay, select our grunt and add this new player script component. You can change the movement speed and the turning. Oh my god, I can't type, sorry. Values. I need to force the synchronization again. It's stupid a bit, but anyway. Okay, turning speed and movement speed, but I think it will be fine for my test. Okay, let's start it. We can move and rotate. Okay, I think it's nice. Okay, at the moment there is no any special part in the script. There is nothing from our MD2 Importer plugin. Okay, let's do some changes. First of all, we want to change, let's say we want to change the animation state. For that we need the MD2 animator. MD2 animator. We try to get it game objects, get component, MD2 animator. We try to get it from our grunt model. Here it is. Okay, and if we are moving or turning, then we can use the MD2 animator change anim state function. We can call it some parameters with the index or with the name of the animation state. Index is the position of the animation state here in this combo box. It's 0 based, so stand is for number 0, run for number 1, and so on. But much easier to use the name of the animation state. I will do that. So if we are turning or moving, then the animation state should be run. In other case, animator, we change anim state as stand. Okay, so far so good. Okay, and if I go here now, as you can see, it's working. If I'm turning or I'm moving, the current animation state is running. In another case, it's standing. I mean our orc model. Okay, go on. Then what should be the next? For example, because we have other animation states attack and die. Okay, let's see die. First of all, I create a new private boolean data member is alive. Initially it's true. Okay, and I think I will use the jump button input get button down jump, which is the space key on my keyboard in my current settings. If we hit the space, then this M is alive should be true. If it was false, and so on. I think you will understand. That means we can move only if we can move if we are alive. In other case, the current animation state should be die. Okay, let's see. Okay, we can turn, move, and if I hit the space, we can die. And as you can see, we can die and die and die again because nobody set the loop state of the die animation state. If you've already checked my former video, you know that you can set here in design time the loop state of any animations, but you have a chance to set it from the source code as well. Let's see now this MD2 animator change loop anim state. It has two parameters. The first is the name, what we want to change, I mean the animation state, and the second is the value. So we don't want to play the die animation more than one, so the loop state is false. Let's see. Sorry. Oh. Die, orc must die. That's all. And if I hit again, we can start again. Our funny play. Die. Leave again. Come back to life. Okay, very nice. Let's see how can we use the MD2 weapon script, I mean this, from our source code. For that we need a reference for the MD2 weapon component. It's very similar what we did in case of animator. Weapon MD2 weapon game object get the MD2 weapon component. Okay, first of all I want to give a chance to change the weapon or to drop the weapon. For that I will use get button down the predefined fire 2, which is the keyboard, the alt key on my keyboard, or the right mouse button. Yes, or the right mouse button. Sorry, I'm tired a bit. Change animation state. No, sorry. Writing some stupid things here. Okay, has weapon. Okay, I forgot to declare. I want to use a new variable to know do we have a weapon at all or not. So if we use the right mouse button, then first of all we should change the value of the has weapon as we did here in isAlive flag, and now we will use the MD2 weapon, and it has a function change weapon. It's a very simple function with one input parameter, where the parameter is the name of your weapon. In our case, it's, if you check the prefab, it's axe. Okay, but here I will use a trick. If we have weapon, then set the current weapon as the axe. In other case, we call it with empty string, which means we don't have any weapons. Okay, let's see. MD2 weapon game object get component. Sorry. Force synchronization. Thank you very much. Okay, and if I hit the right click, okay, weapon has been vanished and came back, vanished, and so on. Okay, it's very nice, I think. Okay, and if we already have a weapon, I think we should use it. Of course, we can use the weapon if our model is alive. So I will put here a new branch. If user hit the left mouse button, or in my case the left control keyboard, then we need a new check. Do we have a weapon at all? And if we have, then we should change the animation state as attack. Let's see the result. Okay, we can turn, we can run, we can die, and we can drop the weapon, get the weapon, and we can hit. I mean use the weapon, but only if we are standing. That's all. Only if we are standing and we have the weapon. You can't see, but I'm clicking on the left mouse button without result. And now Okay, it's fine. Okay, I think it's enough information about scripting. If you want to know the other functions what you can use on MD2 animator or MD2 weapon, please check the documentation. Thanks for watching and bye.